Hello, my name is Webtech and welcome to the demo of my website called Win-Based Promotions. What this website does is that it allows the boxing promotions company to keep track of underground boxers and their matches in order to promote them to the mainstream. The main functionality of this website is to store the vital information of underground boxers and show them to the world. The boxers with more wins get more matches as they bring in more revenue for the company, and those with major losses are focused on to be improved or fired. Investors or anyone interested can use the site. All right. So this is um, Win-Based Promotions. This is the homepage where it talks about how Win-Based was founded, where it is on all the necessary legalities. Let's look at boxes. Currently, there are 17 boxing weight divisions, but right now we're only using 3 for the demo. There's minimum weight, light flyweight, and super flyweight. Now let's look at the profile of Jonah 18. As you can see, Jonah doesn't have a title because he's an amateur boxer and he's fighting to get into the mainstream. So right now, the title race is beyond him. He has fought 10 matches and he has won 5. So as an investor, I'm more likely to pay more money to boost Jonah. But if we were to compare Jonah to someone like William, he has lost 7 matches out of 11. That's bad. So someone like William can probably be fired or more resources will be put into him so that he can become a better player. So let's sign in so that I can add and edit the information of boxes. Now, after I have signed in, you can see that there's a sign up button over here. Now, the reason that the sign up button is over here is because I don't want any random user to just come to the website and add information that we haven't verified. So that's why the sign up button is over here. So only users that have been verified with the mother company can sign up over here. That's why you need to sign in first. The main admin needs to sign in first before you got other admins can be added. So as you can see, there's add boxer, add match, and add venue. The venue is defined by the seat capacity and the venue name. So the seat capacity determines the amount of money that the company gets. Because more people, more money. The match is tailored to only one boxer, and the reason that I've done this is because sometimes our boxers may fight other boxers from other promotion companies or from other events, and we may not have the information of those boxes to add to the website, or we may not have the permission to do that. That is why it's only tailored to one user. To one boxer. So let's try and add a boxer. Let's call this boxer Ni Odate. Date of birth 12/12, and let's try 89. Country Ghana. Let's choose a file. Let's go with this one, and let's put him in bantamweight. As you can see, there are 17 different classes. So let me upload. So now let's come to, as you can see, new data is over here, born on the 12th of December 1989 in bantamweight. Let's check his profile. Because we haven't added any matches, you can see all the values here are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So let's go to the admin page and add a match. No, first let's add a venue. The seat capacity is going to be 1,000, and the venue name Jamestown. Sorry, Jamestown Arena. Jamestown Arena. Good. So I've uploaded that. Now let's add a match. Obviously, Jamestown Arena. Ni. And because he's a new boxer, we've managed to get him a win for his debut match. So let's upload that. Now let's return. When I come back to boxer profile and I click on it, number of matches fought 1, number of wins, 1. So that's one of the main functionalities of this website. The admin can sign in and add relevant information to the website. So let's talk about testing right now. This is my database.php class. What this file does is to make sure that the program is connected to the database. As you can see, this class has 4 variables: the host, the username, the password, and the name. And it connects, and it also has a function called connect, which which basically does the whole connection thing. So over here, I create a new instance of the class database and fill in all the parameters. Then I make sure that, and I run the connect, file. The connect function. So for the testing, I have 2 files. File exists.php, which basically tests to see whether the database.php class exists, and the class has attributes, which tests to see whether the name, host, and username exist. So am I not sharing the screen? Okay, good. Sorry about that. Yeah. So apologies. File exists.php. So let's run the file exists.php. As you can see, the file does exist, so it runs perfectly. Let's try the class has attributes.php. Likewise, 3 assertions, 1 test, meaning that the files exist. And if you've noticed, right, there's no delete function, meaning that I can't delete a venue, a boxer, or a match. And the reason being is that this site is meant to act as a record, as a sort of record site, meaning that no information is supposed to be deleted. If the boxer leaves, the information will still be there because he did work for us and he did fight those matches. So that's why there's no delete button or anything of that sort here. There's a code which makes sure that unless the user is signed in, that's when you'll be able to see the sign up item. And over here, it checks the session variables that we set earlier in the login to see whether the user has signed in, and then it displays the information accordingly. For the boxer profile, which is where I'm on, this is the code which basically goes to the database and checks to see and basically counts the wins, losses, and the number of matches the user has and displays them in that little box over there. So these are the main functionalities and how they work for my website. Thank you very much.